Hello again, everyone. I'm Joe Snidoff here at Phillips Chevrolet in Frankfort. And today, Friday morning, we're going on a little test drive here in a 2014 Chevy Sonic. And you want to know why this one is so special? Because it's a limited edition magenta color, and it's going to be all the way available to the end of October. So you got a chance to get this before Halloween. So let's go on the test drive in this Sonic because it's a beautiful ride. I've sold a number of these, and as you can even see here on our MyLink touchscreen, it has 2014. So this one just came off the truck. I kind of said it just came out of the oven. But we're going to pull back and always look back carefully and go on our test drive on our 2014 Chevrolet Sonic limited edition magenta color. Very pretty color. Wait till we take a look on the outside, folks. This is nice. It's a very smooth ride. And we have our moonroof, which is really nice up here too. Of course, we got the plastic on here, and this is how you could really tell that it just came out of the oven, so to speak. It was just built. Building cars since 1911 in Detroit. And we're gonna make a right-hand turn carefully onto Lincoln Highway, Route 30. And this is the route that I usually like to go with my customers. It's very smooth, the construction's almost done, so it's very advantageous to get the Phillips Chevrolet in and out. They're making it really pretty too here with the trees in the middle. I think everybody here around Frankfort and Mokina and the south suburbs have done a wonderful job and making the economy and the community really look special. But let's talk a little bit about the 2014 Sonic, okay? How about 38 miles to the gallon gasoline? That's fantastic. And then also 38, you have about 28 miles, as I like to say, going to Burkott's and back. You know, just a grocery store, going to Target, going to Walmart. This one has a hatchback. So for a lot of you moms around here out in the south suburbs, you could put the groceries and the kids' school bags right in the back. We'll take a look at that. We're gonna merge over to our left-hand lane with our turn signal on. And the traffic's kind of light. I like listening to a little bit of fantasy football. And on our XM satellite radio, we do have a number of stations. My draft's coming up in a couple weeks, so I want to be prepared for that. But we'll make a left turn here on Elsner. And this is a really nice street. And the one thing that's really nice about the Sonic is you could see here on the dash. It's a small compact dash, but it gives you everything that you need. Your miles per hour are digital right in front of you. And it makes you feel very confident when you drive the vehicle. And I think that's very important when you're driving any vehicle, whether it be the new 2014 Impala or the new 2014 Silverado. You want to feel confident when you're driving the vehicle. It just makes you feel that much better when you're driving it. And all the controls are very easy. They're right by you here. You could change your stations just by pressing your thumb right here on the steering wheel. And we went from the Loop to Fantasy Sports, and then your volume's right down here. And we're having a nice Friday morning drive here in our 2014 Chevy Sonic limited edition color magenta. And there's some other colors coming out too, folks, and I'll tell you about that in our next video. So stay tuned for that. We make a left turn here on Nebraska. I love doing this with folks. Of course, we come to a complete stop, not a Hollywood stop, and then we make our left-hand turn carefully. And we can kind of see here on what kind of pickup it has. Oh boy. You could see like it has an ample amount of pickup for this 4-cylinder engine to get on and off the expressway without any worry. Matter of fact, we just made it to 45 miles an hour. That is the speed limit right here. In about maybe 3 or 4 seconds. So it does have the power. And with these little curves, we could also tell that it has the performance, because we didn't really have to take the steering wheel all the way to the left or all the way to the right to make our moves. And we have a green light here on LaGrange Road, Route 45, excuse me. What a great location that we have on Route 45 and Lincoln Highway. Very easy. We have 3 ways of getting in, so stop by at Phillips Chevrolet. Take a look at the vast selection of new and GM certified vehicles. And our speed limit is 45, and we are going 44. Yep, doing a good job. You can change your stations also if you want by hand. And I like I said, I like going over fantasy sports. And I, of course, pay attention to the road. Volume's really nice.
Channel listing for SiriusXM.com/MOB on Sirius.
Get a couple little deep sleepers. This is kind of like a deep sleeper of like fantasy cars. This is like a deep sleeper keeper, if you want to put it like that. Because not too many people know about it. Just you guys. The magenta. It's a limited edition. And then there's a few other different colors. That's the one thing nice about the Sonic and Chevrolet. They come out with some new colors. Like, so everybody was like into the burnt orange for a long time. Okay, and it kind of like, you know, had a little pizzazz, and people were into like, hey, maybe there's a new color that you can come out with. And they decided the magenta is a color that a lot of people have been asking for. So we'll make our left-hand turn here to pull back into the dealership. Like I said, everything is very handy. It's right on your steering wheel. We said it just came off. Look at, they even have the little Chevy bow tie. Feel like Happy Bentonhausen, like I'm just pulling off like a new tag. It's perfect. It's a beautiful vehicle. We're pulling into Phillips Chevrolet here in Frankfort, and we hope to see you come in here for a test drive on a 2014 Chevy Sonic Limited Edition Magenta. We'll see you here.